What's up, real ones? Welcome to Let's View It. Thank you for clicking on my video for the first time or again. And I hope everybody's doing good. You know, with all the missiles flying around and everything, there are so many videos of missiles flying through the sky and bombing places on TikTok that 4th of July is going to be quite boring. But the good news is, also on TikTok, I came across a quite interesting topic and question. And that's not going to be boring. And that is, do white people have a culture? Is there a white culture? Now, from what I can see out there, it seems the majority of people, black or white or whatever, don't feel like white people have a culture. And I think that's really mean and a little bit incorrect. So I'm here to be a spokesperson for the white culture. But first, let me show you a video clip so you can get a little taste of what I'm talking about, of what they are saying out there on social media. So you already know. Let's view it.
So yesterday I'm having a conversation with my 21-year-old daughter who is biracial. She is also a senior in college and attends an HBCU and is going to attend law school. So she has always been the kid that has pushed everyone around her to, if you believe in something, if you say you believe in something and she questions you, you better have an answer, because she is going to want you to agree with her. Perfect attorney, perfect. She will be so good at her job. But anyway, we were having a conversation about Alabama Barker and how she speaks and how she does her hair. What is culturally appropriate and what is not. And so Gabby says, Mom, what is white culture? And keep in mind, my child is biracial, but she is a black woman. And so it's not really a conversation we've ever had, nor a question anyone has ever asked me, ever. I've never thought about it. And I didn't have a quick answer. I didn't have an answer to give her. And so for the last 16 hours, it's run through my mind a million times. And I'm still thinking today, the only answer I can give her is white culture to me, not a popular opinion, I'm sure. Here we go. Hit the comments. White culture to me is bits and pieces of other cultures that we have stolen. It's not ours. It's not authentic. I don't know. I mean, that's what I got so far, and that's not even a good answer. So, white people, do hit the comment section. Tell me, what is your definition of white culture? Please tell.
Now, this is where I come in. You see, I am an expert on the white culture. Let me give you guys my credentials first. Now, obviously, I'm not white, but I have lived in white suburbs for the past 35 years as a black man, so as an outsider looking in. In other words, I'm an expert white people watcher. That's all I've done all my life. And yes, it might be true that a lot of white culture has to do with stealing other people's cultures and making it their own. But there's more to it than that. They do have their own culture. The thing is about white culture is it doesn't just jump out at you. There's nothing about their culture that just stands out and you say, oh, now that's definitely white culture. White people don't have a macro culture, they have a micro culture. So there are tiny things that are part of white culture. They just go overlooked, even by other white people, because they're always around each other. So they see it as just normal. But for me, being a black person, living around 95% plus white people populations, I've been able to see it from a different perspective. So I'm here to share that perspective with the world, so everyone knows what white culture is and what white culture brings. And before I tell you guys what white culture brings to us, remember, this is all in fun. Just remember that. So, what is white culture? Well, I'll tell you right now. White culture is thinking you can wear flip-flops in any situation. White people think they can fight in flip-flops. White people think they can play basketball in flip-flops. White people will race you in flip-flops, wearing flip-flops in the wintertime. That's white culture, baby. That's white culture. You want to know what else is white culture? Saying ranch dressing isn't a salad dressing. It's for everything. It's either that or white people think everything is salads. I haven't figured that one out yet. But one or the other, either way, it's still the same thing. Ranch dressing goes on everything. If the white culture was more like the black culture, instead of saying, I swear to God, they would be like, on ranch. Get it? Because they put it on everything. But then they wouldn't be the white culture, now would they? I'm just getting warmed up. What else does the white culture bring us? The white culture, they will put leashes on their kids and act like it's cool. Act like they shouldn't be embarrassed at all. White people walk their kids on leashes with so much confidence, it actually convinced me to go buy my kid a leash. But I couldn't put it on him because I'm the black culture. So let's see, what else have I observed while white people watching? In the white culture, you treat your dogs like people, and not just any person, like a very close loved one, possibly an intimate partner. Some white people will let their dog just lick all over their face. Some white people will share their ice cream cones with their dogs.
Mm. What do you think, Quims? Good?
The white culture has took pet owning to a whole nother level. Do you know it's because of the white culture that if you go to Starbucks, they will offer your dog a coffee or a dessert? That's thanks to the white culture. Look at that impact. Look at it. We used to think that purses were for girls to put their stuff in, their money in, their wallet in, their makeup in. But then white culture came along and said, nah. You could put a tiny curly-haired dog in there. That's the white culture. Write it down. Put it in the history books. White culture making their mark again. How did anyone come to the conclusion that white people have no culture? Have you ever been walking down the street trying to enjoy your day, and then a Harley comes by and revs their engine and scares the holy bejesus out of you? White culture. That's white culture. Putting fruit in potato salads and coleslaw. And cakes during Christmas time. White culture. Shall I go on? Do I really need to go on? Or do you guys get the point? I'll give you another one. If you spank your kid in Walmart, guess who's gonna call CPS on you? White culture. Also, the white culture is responsible for almost all the slang we don't want to say. But please, comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you think I did a pretty good job of breaking down and explaining the white culture? I told you I'm an expert white people watcher. And what part of the white culture is your favorite? And did I miss any? If so, let me know. But no matter what you do, no matter what you think, no matter where you are, I'm still gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hit checker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night. Keep it real. Keep Keep it real. Keep it real. All my life. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Can't help I keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. That's why I keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.